And Trump wants a Nobel Peace Prize, by the way.
Well, he stopped a war.
For the planned ethnic cleansing so that they could profit on the land and turn it into a beach town. So let me say this.
So war is ethnic.
This is our never again.
It was a war.
Okay?
It was a war.
This is a Holocaust. A Holocaust just happened. A real Holocaust just happened.
What?
We will never forget
Real
this.
Holocaust?
You need to tell your children.
Did y'all catch that? Real.
What happened in Gaza. You need to tell them exactly who did it. Exactly whose families were involved in this. And when you hear in the future somebody tell you, like, we're going to Gaza Beach for a vacation, you need to look at them like they are the absolute vermin of our society, because they are. They are. Their children will be cursed.
So
okay?
you're giving out curses now.
You go and you play in the sand
You're giving
where you
out
know
curses.
that your forefathers
Under whose
planned
authority?
to mass murder children.
Oh my gosh.
You will be cursed. Every person who steps foot on that, every family that is set to inherit what they did, they will be cursed. Their children's children will be cursed. Gaza belongs to nobody but the Palestinians.
So
when you begin to move the Israelis in there, and when the Trump hotel gets built on there, I caution the rest of the world to stay far away from that cursed land, because something is coming. You can't commit that much evil in broad daylight.
So what they did on October the 7th wasn't evil?
Anyways.
And none of this is from that? None of this is from that? It didn't come back to them? Huh? Y'all, I got so much to say. I've been telling y'all something ain't right, okay? I didn't always, know, I saw different signs, but this clip embodied pretty much everything that I have been saying at one time. First of all, did you notice how she said real Holocaust? So she's insinuating that the other one was fake. And I'm not just making that up. She said this kind of stuff in interviews. She said that she doesn't believe the experiments really happened on them. And the second thing, calling what they're doing an ethnic cleansing. Last time I checked, and what I remember seeing with my own eyes, is that the real ethnic cleansing or attempt at ethnic cleansing happened on October the 7th, 2023, when the Hamas terrorist organization stormed into the Israeli neighborhoods and into the city and decided to take out anybody that they saw, okay, simply because of who they were and where they were. That was an attempt. It failed, but it was a real attempt. Now, Israel's response to that was war. And in war, there are civilian casualties. Did America commit an ethnic cleansing in World War II when we bombed all those people? No, it was not an ethnic cleansing. It was a response to war. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so her characterizations and her sense of morality to me is like distorted. And then on top of that, she over here giving out curses, right? Talking about they're going to be cursed to the fourth generations for what they did. First of all, that's a biblical scripture that she's using. Okay? Now, Satan comes and he uses biblical stuff and he twists it. And that's what she's doing. Do you want to know where that came from? And do you want to know who God pronounced curses upon for real? First of all, I'm going to start with one. It said, those who bless Israel be blessed and those who curse Israel be cursed. That's biblical. What has she been doing for the last 2 years? It sure ain't been blessing Israel. I'm going to tell you that much. It ain't been blessing Israel. And then on top of that, some people say, well, Israel's not, it wasn't talking about the nation, this and that. It was talking about, first, when Balaam was paid to curse Israel, unlike what Kirk Cameron thinks, he looked out into the horizon and he saw the Israelites in their tents. And he called them the nation of Israel. Okay, it was a nation. And when you are a Christian, you are grafted into the nation of Israel. And let's talk about her cursing people to the third and fourth generation. First of all, God said, those who love me and keep my commandments, I will bless for 1,000 generations. But those who work iniquity or sin or breaks the commandments, and he was talking about the ones written on the stone, okay? 10 commandments, as well as his others, but the focus was on the 10 commandments in Exodus. And guess who's doing that? Candace Owens. You don't believe me? Okay, let's go to the 10 commandments. The ones that she's breaking specifically that I can call out is bearing false witness against your neighbor. She has been accusing nations, people, his co-workers, insinuating his wife had something to do with it, his friends, all of that. She's been accusing them without a lot of evidence. Bearing false witness. On top of that, she's taking the Lord's name in vain. If you're going to proclaim to be a Christian and you're not going, first of all, do what he says to do, you're going to slander, you're going to gossip, you're going to do this publicly, you're going to cause hatred and division. It says he hates that. So when you look at who usually gets cursed for the third and fourth generation, who is it? I'm not even going to say it. Who is it? So the fact that she had the audacity, ooh-wee. Somebody better help her. Because it don't even really sound like her anymore. The one that I used to follow and listen to, it's not even the same personality or voice. So something going on. She need to drop her friend, Yee. She need to drop her friend, Yee. That's what she need to do.